Meshad, work at going on about 5 years now. I grew up in Mobile, Alabama, playing guitar. Moved to Flagstaff about 6 years ago, and just here to demo some products that we sell and that I've accumulated over the years. First off, I got this guitar about probably 4 years ago. It's a PRS Standard 24, 20th anniversary. I mainly play this one now. This is definitely my favorite out of my collection. Going on to the amp. This is a Fender Blackface 1967 Bassman. I made it into a combo. This was just an amp, and put it in this cab, and actually ordered the cab from Axtell Cabs in Washington, and then I stocked it with a 15-inch Weber vintage Alnico speaker. It's breaking in great. Really happy with what Weber does. We can order speakers from Weber if anyone's interested. Alright, now moving on to the pedal board. This is an SKB powered pedal board. I'm actually running my amp right into here. There's 3 outlets, so it allows you to use different voltage for different pedals, or you can run a PA into it. You can power your amp off it. You can power your bass player's amp off it. It's got 9-volt jumpers here. It's got the ability to run in stereo as well. You've got 8 9-volt jumpers here. What I'm doing, a lot of Fulltone pedals allow you to use 18 volts to get more gain or more overdrive out of some of their pedals. This is 18 volt, so I'm running that into the Full Drive 2 just to get a little more bite out of it. This is a Fulltone power supply, running into their Vibe pedal. It's an MDV2, does vibrato and chorus. This is a Vox Wah, real happy with that. It's got a lot of good sounds you can get out of it. Moving down the line, we've got an MXR Phase 90 script logo. This is really warm. I used to have the MXR non-script version of the Phase 90 and upgraded to this. It's a lot warmer. Also, you've got the Full Drive 2 I mentioned earlier. Get some real cool vintage sounds out of that. Moving down the line, we've got an OCD. This is an overdrive by Fulltone. This is actually version 1, one of the first ones he came out with. They're actually up to version 4 on this pedal now. Just a Dean Markley tuner. Got a fat boost made by Fulltone. This is version 1 as well. They're up to version 3 on this, which we carry. This is a Boss Digital Reverb RV5. Used to have a Holy Grail, and found that the digital reverb Boss makes was a little, I like it a little better. It's got more options. And finally, the loop station. That's a great, I've had that for about 2 years. It's a great practice tool. I don't use it live much. I mainly use it just to lay down chord progressions and practice scales. Alright, so we'll just get into it with the loop station. Just gonna do a chord progression. It's called Maggot Brain. P-Funk did it. Alright. So you just want to step on the 1, and when you're coming off you want to count and 1 to cut it right. And you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Scratch that for a second. To stop it, if you make a mistake or something, you hit it twice, hold it down, and then it erases real easy. You're able to layer multi-tracks on this too. Get to that in a second. and that track is saved temporarily. If you're satisfied with it and want to save that for good, you can roll this down all the way to the 6 o'clock position. Press this button here, it'll save it, or the right, and go back to 12, and you can play it back. And what I'm going to do is overdub some stuff on that progression using some of the Fulltone and all the other pedals you see here. So it gets a little clustered. You have to allow yourself so many measures to play lead, or it's going to double up your leads over that one progression. To erase that, like I said earlier, you have to hit it twice to stop the playback. Now if you hold it down, it's going to erase that everything. And then you're left with a fresh track to play with. But real quick, I didn't get to the MXR Phase 90. I'll demo that real quick. Alright, and then my favorite thing about this vibe pedal is it starts, the off position is with the heel down. So as you gradually press it down, you're getting a little amount of chorus. And the further down you go, you get a lot of chorus. You can see the lights on, and the advantage of that is you're not having to turn it on with the toe, and then you're already at a max effect level. So you can just ease into it by turning it on. Real warm sounding pedal. Alright, and last but not least, the fat boost. We'll just put you over the top a little bit, and it's a great clean boost pedal. Well, thanks for viewing this, and if you have any questions, I'll feel free to answer them online. And thanks again.